some Friday nights this fall. How's it feel to
Oh yeah, yeah, it feels fun, and I'm ready to go back because kind of got nothing to do right now except for working out and stuff. So you just kind of itching to get back on the field.
Asking you, kind of like I was just talking to Marvin, for the leaders of this team to try and appreciate what you guys were able to accomplish a year ago, but know that you want that to become the new norm here. What does that process look like? How do you kind of approach some things, message some things to the younger guys, or whatever goes into that? What does that process look like to turn it into a tradition?
Just be built around being a unit and being a team, and once you have that brotherhood with your team, then you know that you can coach them up to be the standard and what you want them to be, and then honestly getting closer to God, because anything that has to do with God is going to give you power and strength to keep moving forward.
And I know you mentioned it's been a little bit more boring. You're ready to get out there and be able to hit in some guys, but there's so much emphasis that goes into everything that we don't see behind the scenes in these months in the weight program and all that. How have you felt about the focus, the hunger, any of those things you've seen from this group behind the scenes? Just how would you kind of describe to someone like me that's only showing up every once in a while what the energy is like around this team?
Like right now, we're scratching and clawing at every single little thing we're getting after in the weight room. I know a bunch of people put on a bunch of weight, and everybody's lifts have been going up tremendously, and so I feel like that will translate onto the field and show how powerful and explosive we are in the long run.
You guys go from a team last year that has Jackson at the helm and all of the experience that was under his belt to now Ja'Cory, who obviously y'all know and has been here and watched and worked. Max, who was on the field last year for Alexandria. Just what does it look like to try and replace some of the leadership Jackson brought, and what do you look for in a new quarterback to take the helm of that thing, or ways that you can help, whether it be Ja'Cory or if it ends up being Max or whoever it is?
Honestly, it's just them taking control of the offense. When they have the reins and they have the trust in everybody to take control and be the workhorse, that's really what separates them from everybody else. That's what Jackson did last year. He really took control and set everybody straight when they needed to, and so I feel like they both have a real shot of doing it themselves. So I'm excited to see where it goes.
What do people need to know about this team? And obviously, we're still in April right now when I'm chatting with you, and so we're a long way from actual games on a Friday night. But what do you think people, in this community or around the state, need to know about what to expect from the 2025 Wildcats?
We ain't taking no days off. We ain't taking no breaks, and we gonna be just as good as we were last year, if not better.
How's everything going for you from a college standpoint? I think I've seen you, whether it be some offers starting to happen or just some of the visits and hearing from some schools, just kind of update me a little bit on how it's all been going.
Yeah, I'm starting to talk to a couple schools, but no. I got an offer yesterday from a D3, Howard Payne, but other than that, just starting to pick things up really and see where it goes.
Do you have places in mind that you're hoping to get to, whether to go check out or some camp opportunities ahead? And if so, who are those places that are kind of priorities as you make your schedule?
I know that Harding is a real nice place, and I went over there a couple weeks ago just to go check them out, and it was a really nice campus. And then honestly, I really don't know, just kind of seeing where the wind takes me, and I know God has a plan for me and will put me in the best situation possible.
What do you hope those coaches get a chance to know about you, whether it be from some conversations with those guys or when you get a chance to go out there and put in some work on the camp circuit in June? What do you want the takeaway from these different programs to be about who Graham Harris is and what you could bring to their program?
I believe I can bring some real good leadership and just letting people know and bring them up, and just like really somebody you can come up to and talk to, and somebody that'll go out there and give them their all.